Absolutely. Yeah. Skype on the call. It's like, what is this?
It's pretty on mine.
She is very on mine. She believes everything she sees. Yeah, I mean, obviously, I think we've had the world by holds for whenever he released it, whatever time he said it this morning. Obviously, people was thinking that he was retiring. I'm glad it's not. That's all I can say. As well as he wanted to the first game, I didn't think he took bad shots. I thought all of his shots were good. They all looked good. Like he said, some of them were maybe due to JJ running us, but no, I don't mean that JJ. But no, it's just he's become a really good player. We went golf the other day, and that was the first thing I told him. That and I was just like, I need to let you know you've been in preseason, and before that you've been, one of the better players out on the field almost every day. So continue to do that. He's a good kid. Good head on his shoulders. It's all about the right stuff, and just wants to compete and get better. So thank you.
See that, and Luka and all that. Everybody, we can run the whole, whole game. So we're gonna see how we go.
How has your relationship with Luka kind of developed in the chemistry between you guys? How would you describe it?
Yeah, it's fun, It's just being around, We always mess around each other. But yeah, I think for him, I always forget that he's younger than me. It's crazy. He's like 25, right? 26? Yeah, I'm 27. So, but yeah, he's been in the league for a while. He been around a lot, longer than me. He teach me a lot of stuff. He always want to communicate with me about what he want me to do. Being on the floor. When he's doing this and that. So those kind of fun stuff. And we also talk about fun stuff. Some random stuff. So
what's an example of something random?
I don't know. We talk about his country, Serbia. He loves Serbia music, so we always talk about how bad Serbian music is. And I always listen to Afrobeats, so he always trying to say that Afrobeats is bad, so he's trying to compete.
Did anybody text you about LeBron retiring?
You guys are idiots.
Did anybody text you?
We all knew it was an ad, right?
I got a lot of texts.
I'm sure I got some texts.
Any fun ones?
No, I think most people that text me are also aware that it's probably an ad. Nobody was freaking out. No, I think when you have proof of concept, where our team last year, when all those guys were healthy after the trade, I think we were 13-4, had a top 10 offense and a top 12 defense or something like that. So you certainly are going to tweak things, but there's a proof of concept and some level of, I don't want to use the word success, but some level of functionality in the group, in the philosophies. But you're always looking to tweak stuff.
During that sample size that you referred to, obviously it showed in the success or the wins. Do you feel like there was 100% comprehension at that point? Do you feel like maybe you could, if there is more time for comprehension, you can get even better?
I think the fluidity of our schemes and coverages, they executed pretty well. I know that offensively for us during those 17 games, we had the #1 shot quality in the league. So you're not going to revamp your offense if you're creating good shots, but you're certainly going to tweak stuff. And I think having, it sucks that certain guys are kind of in and out of camp, but the reality is we do have some level of continuity with our main guys.
I mean, we have a lot of leaders. Everybody kind of covers different categories. We got Bron and Luka are kind of the vocal leaders. Me and Marcus as far as defense. And some guys just like AR and Gabe are just lead by example. Being on time, coming to show up to work every day, helping the teammate out. So we have a lot of leaders and veterans in their own right. So I think that that's what's going to make us a good team. Guys being able to, everybody being able to pitch in and say what they got to say, taking constructive criticism, and you need that dynamic in order to be a great team. So I think we got a good balance and mixture of that.